Welcome to Ascending Soul's Journey. I am Lorianne, your intuitive guidance counselor, psychic medium, and we're going to take a look at all the zodiac signs and what I'm going to do for you. And I'm thinking about, I got such a good response from everybody last week that, yeah, you'd like to have this Monday Madness. So I think I'm going to do this for you as long as we have enough people that participate. You bet we will. So we're going to go through and look at all the different zodiac signs I'm going to start with Aquarius this week. Last week I started with Aries. So I'm going to try to do different ones, but I'll follow suit as I go along. So it'll move right into Aquarius, Pisces. Good morning and welcome. I'm glad you're here too. Hi. How are you guys doing? Oh my gosh. I don't know about you, but I am so ready for the weather change. I'm so ready to move into a brand new season. It kind of ready. Yeah. Hi. Hi, Virgo. So let me do one thing. I have to mute me so I can see up here, but also for those of you who join me, and we know we always get those icky people that come on every time I go live. My Chris is here, so if you see something, go ahead and type it in there, but he's monitoring it, so he'll block those people from us. So we're going to start with Aquarius, and what we're going to do for each zodiac sign is I'm going to give you a quick glance at what's going on right now, whatever message needs to be heard by whatever group it needs to be heard by, okay? So we have for Aquarius, Four of Pentacles. Now, this card is indicating you're holding on too tight, holding back. You may be, I'm hearing you're not investing and something that could pay out really, really well for you. So I'm really getting a message that you want to reconsider when it comes to an investment. And we have the Star card. So this is about you being in the social spotlight, your destiny, something you know within you, you were meant to do. And Aquarius is saying you need to open up and allow it to come in, or you need to invest. If you're in a social setting, most definitely they want you to invest. When it comes to love, some of you are in a situation, I see you're in a relationship where you're not open to being vulnerable, or your partner may not be. It's a general reading, so it's vice versa, right? So Aquarius, whoever you're dealing with and it's an actual relationship, this could be your lifelong partner. For some of you, this is somebody you're getting ready to meet, okay? Some of you, you're gonna meet this person very soon, and this is the person you've been wishing for. I'm hearing you've been wishing, hoping, and praying that they would come into your life. I don't know that you necessarily met this person. I think this is a brand new person for you guys in this group. And again, the message is the same. Do not hold on too tight, okay? Be your true, authentic self with this person, because you have an opportunity with this individual, whether it's in a business relationship or romantic relationship. They've been brought into your life to actually help you aspire. The Star card, this is about hope. This is about faith. This is about us getting ready to go into a higher, furthering our career, our education, whatever we were destined to do. But they're telling me you are already aware of it. And for those of you where it's your own business and you may have been triggered by a soulmate, you may very well be seeing them or hearing from them, most definitely seeing them in your dream set. Hi, thank you so much and welcome. I'm glad that you're here. Thank you for the donation. Chris, thank you for the donation. I'm sorry if I don't see you guys. am looking. So, Aquarius, it's about allowing things to unfold naturally, unfolding naturally, because fours are really about forward movement, right? 444. A lot of you are seeing 444 in this group that I'm talking about. You are on the right path. Keep going. Keep going. You're doing a great job. So I like that, Aquas, and I'm a fellow Aquarius, so yay. All right, you guys. Let's take a look at Pisces. I hope you are all doing well, and thank you for joining me. And again, if you like this and you didn't already leave a comment, if I have enough people, I will do this every Monday for you, okay? 444, that's right. That's a great number. All of the angel numbers are great numbers, but most definitely some of them, to me, are just huge signifiers. All right, Pisces. Okay, we have the Five of Pentacles. That's Captain Lovebug. He was barking. He's doing really good. For those of you who know, our older dog passed away. Now he's back to his normal self. He's happy. He's a love bug again. So the Five of Pentacles is when we're feeling unwanted, abandoned, rejected, a sense of lack, a lack of love, a lack of a love life. Okay, this could be you focusing so much on a certain area of your life where you're feeling a lack in another area. Okay, but this is actually a group of you that I see. This has everything to do with your money. They're showing me this group of you, three, around 3 months. You've been out of work, Pisces, for about 3 months. Now, the good thing is we have the Page of Wands. So this is you taking action. Spirit is saying those of you who have put your resume, you already did it. You already took the action. Now you've got a brand new offer coming in, and it's going to be something that you really are going to enjoy. And I don't mean just emotional satisfaction, like yippee. This is like I could work all hours of the day and night, like me. Sometimes I work, I don't even know it's been 4 hours, and it's like, oh my God, because I love what I do, and I do more than readings, and I love what I do. So this is an opportunity to push you into your passion. Some of you are feeling a lack financially because you are not doing what is really within you to do. We could say that we're an electrician, right? We've been an electrician for 20 years, but what we really love to do is work on cars, right? So when we move forward in our true path, career path, what we are passionate about. Those of you who are interested in learning about how to find your passion, I have a video that's coming out very soon. I'll be posting it in the comments. It's time for you to really consider to move forward. This lack you're feeling, this lack of fulfillment. You're going to work, you're so bored. Oh, so bored. There's no joy, there's no nothing. I don't even see you're getting money very paid well, okay? It's time for you to move forward in your path, all right? Consider that. Now, for those of you, when it comes to love, you may not have any kind of a love life, but you definitely have one coming, okay? So this is an opportunity coming in for you if you take action. All right. For those of you who are single and you have no love life, we have a deleted message there. Oh, good. I'm so glad Chris is here. Thank you, Chris. So, this is about you taking action. And when you do, bam. Now, this person may be very much like you. And for some of you, this is you all about taking action. But for this group of you, I see you're going to meet one, possibly two brand new people. Now, this group of you, you're going to meet this person. It is in a social setting. It feels very festive, very fall like. It could be in the US. This person's watching you. They're watching you do what you're doing, and I do see children, okay, a lot of children around to give you an idea of the background, the detail. They're watching you, and they're gonna walk up to you, and oh my goodness, this person is gonna be like a comedian. They're gonna crack you up that quick, Pisces. Beautiful opportunity for others of you. You may be meeting 2 people if you take action, and your love life, your lack of love life, romantic life, sexual life is going to really aspire. It is. You're going to have a good time this week. So, you guys, this is all about forward movement, taking action. That's your key advice. Do not sit idle. If you want change in your life, get up and make that move, right? So, Pisces, I hope that helps you. I have a Pisces moon. And the next is Aries, which I have an Aries rising. But my Venus is way down there. It's Sag. So welcome to those of you who are just joining us. We are going through and looking at different zodiac signs, and I'm going to follow suit. So we just did Pisces, and now we're doing Aries. Leo in the house. Okay. Thank you, Nicole. Aries. Nice. We're starting off with the Nine of Pentacles. So, the Nine of Pentacles, you know, the overall message. And for those of you who are not aware, I see it, hear it, feel it, I know it. I don't need the cards. I use them for you. And it's amazing. The reason I allow them to come out on their own and not just flip and shuffle and flip is because they are pulling them to match the messages that they give me. So, the majority of the time, they're going to match the overall general message that I gave you in the beginning. This is about you feeling really independent right now, feeling very confident. You may have been working all summer long since spring. Okay, you may have put in 3, 6 months of hard work into your actual life. And I'm hearing that you did a really great job for those of you because you worked on every aspect. I see that you did a lot of research in your career sector, a lot of research in your career sector. You worked on your finance. You worked on all aspects of your life and you're feeling absolutely amazing. So you're ending the summer on a positive note. And for some of you, I know you just recently went on a trip over the last month. Okay, it was like a vacation that was long overdue. It may have been mini, it may have been long, but I'm seeing that you just recently, over the last 3, 4 weeks, got back from a trip. All right, the next card that we have out is the Hierophant. The Hierophant is about relationships. This is about us in a spiritual aspect, religious aspect. Fives, which is what this card is about change. Now, this is also about socialized belief system, listening to other people, listening to society tell us, well, you can't do it like that. You got to do it like this because society said so, right? The religion, the spiritual, whatever it is other than you. So now that you guys are feeling really good inside of you this week, you're going to be making some choices that are actually going to be in your best interest. These are changes that are coming in that are going to grow you. And for some of you, it's going to push you into the 10 of Pentacles, the happy foundation, where you're going to get that one pentacle that you need to feel confident and safe. Follow your own belief systems. Do not listen to a lot of you, it's family. Don't listen to family for sure. Okay. Now, it's all about you taking action, okay? Aries, this is totally representing you being in the logical, the masculine energy within yourself, where you can make decisions that are actually in your best interest, taking the emotion out because you've already reflected on everything right here. So as you go forward, you're going to feel very, very confident. You know, the King of Wands is exceedingly confident energy, and it's all about passion moving forward. Some of you, this is a spiritual business that you need to make changes in. When you make this change, and you're gonna see, if you haven't seen it from divine, from above, if you haven't seen it, you're gonna see it this week, maybe with the moon that's coming in, okay? Because 'cause you're feeling this energy. I know you guys are in this group, you're feeling that moon energy. You guys know what I'm talking about. Don't worry, they're gonna show you over the next week. Really pay attention, and again, whoever this person is, that is, it could be a friend that is trying to talk you in a different direction. Follow your own belief system. When we're talking about love, oh, wow, you guys got somebody coming in. Now, this person coming in is gonna be amazing. They're very charming. They are sultry, okay? They're sultry, they're desirable. It's like when you look at them, it's like, "Oh, this is what you're gonna do. This you're gonna know this person, and you might think of me right afterward." This person is a very passionate individual. They are looking for a relationship. They are single, and so are you. So, feel your confident self and actually go out on that, date. For some of you, it's gonna be absolutely incredible, and it may even lead to marriage. Some of you, this is your partner, okay, and you're reflecting, the union between you and your partner. This is a lovely relationship, and it looks like you've been together around 22 to 22-24. Thank you, Chris. Thank you for your donation. Love, love, much love to you too. So we're really looking at you. There feels like this energy between you and your partner, 22 to 24 years. They're going to talk to you about renewing your vows, about doing something different in your relationship to show your love and your passion toward each other, because you're still absolutely passionate about each other. So I like that. All right. That was Aries. So now we're going to take a look at Taurus. Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. Taurus is now. Okay. Taurus in the house, right? Okay, so we have we have the King of Swords. Now, this is a person who is a very confident individual. Sometimes they can be very egotistical, as can all kings, right? Any energy, any level, it doesn't matter. This person is very, very intelligent, very wise, and you know them. Normally, they're very truthful, but there's something in a negative aspect about this person between the two of you. There's no communication between the two of you. Now, this could be a boss for some of you. This is definitely a romantic situation for some of you. This is definitely a boss. Some of you may have recently lost your job. They may have cut you out of the picture. What I'm seeing is you were a consultant. It looks like you were an outside agency, a consultant, not necessarily on board, but they cut you out of this project. They're going to call you to come back in. We have judgment, okay? You're going to get, whether this is a project, whether this was an actual position that you held in the corporation. Now, for some of you, this is in the judicial system, most definitely, where you are getting a message. You're getting a message that they want, yes, most definitely. We have the 8 of Wands, that they want you back. Now, I do see that there is an opportunity to actually fix and repair this, where you can come back to work for this organization. You do live at a distance. You may have moved after you left them. 8 months, 8 to 12 months ago. Thank you, Beauty. Thank you so much. Awesome. I'm so glad that resonated with you. All right. So, Taurus, and thank you for joining us. Taurus, this is really about you making this decision. It's going to be up to you. Now, what they're showing me is this person coming back, they feel like they need to eat crow. Okay, so they were in, I told you, a negative kind of frame sense when the two of you parted ways. And now they're coming in. They're going to give you truthful information. It's been a while. Now, when we're talking about a romantic situation, this particular individual, and we could be looking at Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius energy. You guys live at a distance from each other. You felt a very deep connection with this individual, and I'm seeing it's been 3, 4, 5 years since you've spoken or seen them, since you've had communication. It has been a 1 to 2 years. Okay, so you haven't seen them in 3, 4, 5 years. They show me the dashes in between, so it's 3-4-5. But you haven't spoken in about a year and a half. I do see this person actually reaching out for you. Now, for the majority of you, this is in this week. And for some of you, it's rolling into next week. They have a lot to say. There's a lot of things they didn't tell you in this relationship. They didn't open up, they didn't share, they based everything on logic. They were cold as ice. They rejected you repeatedly. Somehow I feel like you thought they were laughing at you. Anyway, give you an idea, this person is coming in. Now, for another group of you, I see a really wonderful opportunity coming in. This is in a career path where you've already done the work, you've earned your degree, and you may have applied for this position already. It is in a very large building. It's a clay red building with different textures of clay red on it. Give you an idea. This feels like a courthouse for some. A lot of businesses, a lot of different departments in this building. So it's about a 4 to 5 story building. You may have applied for this position already and you did not get selected. This position is coming around. They're telling me it's coming around in the month of September. So, whatever it was, when it has to do with legal, law, judicial system, you applying to be a police officer, anything to do with justice and balance and fairness in the world overall, in general, what you do for a career, it's coming back around again. Now, use your logical mind when you do this because it's going to be really, really successful. Apply for that job. Okay, so that was Taurus. Now we're going to look at Gemini. Welcome, 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 Gemini. Yes, we just did Taurus. And for those of you who are new, welcome. Okay, so Gemini, we have the Eight of Pentacles, and the Eight of Pentacles is, excuse me, this is working really hard. This is you working on your life. For some of you, it is all about your career. You're very, very good at what you do for a living, but I get this feeling. What they're showing me is you're throwing yourself into your work to avoid something. Okay, whatever you're avoiding, you need to have some strength and courage to actually look at this situation. For some of you, this is a family member. I see that there's been a distance between the two of you, and it's going to take some strength and courage and a lot of work to fix and heal it. But I do see you're going to get the strength and courage. Yeah, it's all about you moving forward, taking action on this situation. most definitely. And I do see that you guys have a beautiful bond. You're connected to each other. It kind of feels like mother-daughter, mother-son. It's more of a loving energy between you and this person. So whatever happened, as long as you take action, and I do see you getting the strength and courage, you can move forward to fix and heal this situation, Gemini. For another group of you, while you're working, you're single. You don't look up. You don't notice when people are flirting with you. My kids used to do that with me. I went years, I didn't want any relationship at all with anyone at all. And I just wanted to focus on my family and myself. And I wouldn't even see when somebody was flirting with me. They could just be right there going like this, and I wouldn't notice them. So that's what I'm being shown. You're working. You have no love life. This person's gonna kinda come in and they're gonna take you by surprise. Um, Absolutely gorgeous energy, and I think that may have been an Aquarius or Pisces reading, so if you have that, moon rising or Venus, check that out. This person is exciting. They have a motorcycle. They're the kind of energy where it's like, let's just grab some things, throw it in a bag, and let's just go. You're going to have so much fun with this person. But it's going to take a lot of strength and courage for you to accept this offer. You may feel that energy that they're not going to be around a long time, and they're not planning on it. But who really is? When you first meet somebody, are you planning on, oh, hi, my name is so and so, and let's have our first cup of coffee? But let's get married by the end of the day. We don't do that, right? Thank you so much. I appreciate your donation and hearts right back to you. So, this person, take a chance, okay? Have some fun. Go out, enjoy life. You work too hard, way too hard. For some of you, you may feel that you're in a relationship. You are actually in a relationship, and you may feel that um, your partner is a bit of a player, and you're debating whether to work on it or not. For this group of you, I'm seeing Spirit is saying, hang tight. Okay, just hang tight. They're going to give you some information, synchronicities. You're going to see some synchronicities that are going to help you this week in moving forward, whether you want to work on that relationship or not. So, that was Gemini. Now we're going to take a look at Cancer. Cancer, Cancer. Welcome to all Cancers. So, Cancer. Well, some of you have recently come out of a situation where it really made you feel bad. Now, this could be you feeling bad mentally. Maybe I didn't do a good enough job. Maybe I didn't give it my all. Self doubt. Whatever took place recently for you, and they're showing me 5. For some of you, it was 5 months ago, but most of you, this feels like this has been an ongoing sense of pain inside of you for about 5 years. You may have even had a heart attack 5 years ago, your partner. There's some leftover residue when it comes to the situation, when it comes to the way you feel inside about what took place in the past. Now, most definitely, when it comes to your work and career life, Spirit is saying you need to really reflect on your boundaries. Whatever hurt you, this could be people in your work environment that are stabbing you in the back, and yeah, it hurts. It hurts to get up and go to work. So, how do we fix that? How do we move forward? Reevaluate your boundaries. 7 of Wands, guarded, defensive, get back, get the hell away from me. And for others, this is about writing out your boundaries. Some of you don't have any, but you're meant to. So it is really an opportunity uh, to heal whatever hurt you, career wise, romantic, it doesn't matter, family, whatever hurt you on any level. It is time to reflect and to start a new beginning with brand new boundaries. I hope that makes sense. Okay. When we set boundaries, we raise our vibration up, and that's what we're meant to do. For another group of you, and it's going to move you into a beautiful new beginning. If you did have a heart attack, it's time for you to, over the last between 5 months and 5 years ago, right? You need to rewrite your life-changing diet. I'm seeing a yo-yo effect. You may be eating a lot of something, something, and then coming on a high and a low with this. They're showing me up and down. And it's time for you to rewrite your diet, because I have a feeling this is for most of you in the 5-year group. It's time for you to do it, because now is the time to reflect so that you can move forward. This is about you really having an adventurous, wonderful new type of life. So that heart attack that you're doing great. Make sure your diet is in order so that you can go out and start having fun in life, adventure, excitement, okay? Sex. There might be some fear there in that area. I do see your partner, because you are in a relationship, they're gonna work with you. You guys are gonna work really well together, but they're feeling a sense of rejection from you. So, reestablishing boundaries with your partner, talking about how you're gonna move your relationship forward in a new sexual way, in a new passionate way, right? Yep. Okay, so Cancer, I think that's wonderful, wonderful. Right now, we are moving on to Leo. Leo, Leo, Leo. Leo. Okay, Leo. Okay, so we have the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles is about you putting energy, effort, hard work into something, having a skill, and you're really good at it. So when we're looking at you in your career sector, in your educational level, whatever you've been doing is really good for you. And it's time you may be looking, or you may even just have received an offer to work with an organization where they've given you this opportunity, but you're a team player. This is not a solo or consultant type of a environment. Because of your skill set and because of your beautiful confidence, okay? Spirit is saying you're really going to blend in well with this new organization. This is all about you starting a new chapter in your life. This is a beautiful, beautiful energy coming through. Some of you, this is all about traveling. So you may have, I don't know why, archaeology. I see you digging. Archaeology is one of them. And the other is travel itself, like a travel agent. It may even be a pilot. You travel a lot. It's going to be so exciting, so much fun, and so rewarding for you to do this. This is an opportunity that I think you've been waiting a very long time for. So you're going to really be radiating a lot of high level energy around you, drawing in a lot of attention. People are going to find you alluring because your vibration is high, because you got this opportunity that is going to change your world. It's going to change your life. Some of you, it is moving to a different country, most definitely. A lot of back and forth. So it does feel travel. For another group of you, you're getting ready to start a new chapter in your romantic life. Now, you have an opportunity that's coming in, and this person, I think you're going to meet them in a work environment. For some of you, it is in your work environment where I see you, they are They're watching you while you're at work, and for another group of you, it looks like a bank or a some type of a financial institution. This could be investments, this could be insurance, this could be it's something in the financial world where I see you meet this person in that area. This person is gonna be a real team player. They're looking for somebody to have fun with. They want somebody to travel with. And some of you, that's exactly what it's gonna be. It's like a friend, it may be friends with benefits, okay? It's a lot of passion, a lot of chemistry between the two of you, but I see you traveling a lot together, going on trips, like actually traveling. So it's going to be really, really lovely. So that was Leo. Let's take a quick peek at Virgo. And welcome to those of you who have just joined in. We're doing a Monday mini where we're going to look at all zodiac signs. And if I have enough people that are interested in me continuing it, I will definitely do that. One more card. All right. So, Virgo, we definitely have you in your own week, standing strong in what you believe in. Some of you are getting very organized and efficient, and it may have taken you a long time because, Virgo, I see whatever you went through, a lot of turmoil. You may have just gone through a towering moment that kind of toppled because I see it looks like you may have moved. There's a lot of boxes. Some of you, I feel like there may have been some flood damage. Okay. So it's been a long time and you getting yourself organized because of whatever you experienced in the past. Boy, you're doing great. You're doing really good. And it may have really, well, it didn't may have. We have the 10 of Wands. Now it came out in reverse. Okay. So the 10 of Wands in the upright is saying whatever you were working on, it took you forever because it was so much of a load of responsibility on you. Some of you, this has everything to do in your work environment where you're taking on the work of others. Uh-huh. The 3 of Cups. So yeah, you've got some gossip going on in your work environment. It's really putting a lot of stress, a lot of strain on you. Now with the 10 of Wands in reverse, I almost get that you're holding on to this. Like it's like you are aware that this is going on, but you're still doing it, even though you're aware. Okay, I hope that makes sense to whoever that is. You know you're doing their work. You know there are little boogers in the background talking about you, talking about things that are affecting your career, but you're allowing it to happen. Now, here's what is the good thing, with the Knight of Pentacles, it's a very slow moving energy, and Pentacles are also about healing. One of these people that are talking about you in the background, and you're going to know which one it is. Yep, you're gonna know which one it is. They're soulmate to you and they keep triggering you. They keep triggering you, go and take a look at what's going on. How much more of this are you gonna take? It's time for you to dump that load, right? It's time for you to turn that over and move forward so that you can actually celebrate. Now, I do see some of you, you have a brand new job offer coming in, brand new opportunity. It is going to make you super happy. It's bringing in money. You've been lacking in money, but it's going to be a opportunity. It's a real solid career opportunity that's going to aspire you. You're going to get that information by Friday of this week for that group of you. Okay, so that was Virgo. And now we're moving on to Libra. Libra, Libra, Libra. I hope you guys are doing well. You're doing their work right now. Yeah, see? I knew that was going to hit with some of you because that's clear and decisive vision that I see. I was born in third month of, I don't know. You could Google that answer unless somebody knows the answer for angel, but I'd have to Google it. I don't know. I'd have to look. Okay, so Libra, we've got the Ten of Swords here, right next to the Five of Cups. Some of you are having a really difficult time. This week, you may be going through some painful experiences, okay? Painful ending that is going to make you feel as though these are very negative. You're in a negative frame of mind for this group of you. Now, here's what I'm seeing. You know, the Ten of Swords, this is feeling a sense of betrayal. This is feeling like you were stabbed in the back. And what I'm seeing is some of you, this is an actual friend, somebody you consider a friend. It could be a family member that literally stabbed you in the back over and over again. You didn't even know they were doing it. You may have been dealing with an outright narcissistic individual, a true one, that wanted to hurt you. They wanted to push you down. I see some of you lost your job, and for some of you, you lost a relationship because of this person. This relationship you lost, when you come out of this energy, is there is going to be an opportunity to repair it. Right now, it's about you during this week with the moon that's coming in, I believe on the 9th today, I think. This is going to feel really heavy this week. All of this negative aspects is going to feel heavy. The Five of Cups. This is feeling a loss, feeling the sadness, the sorrow over the loss of somebody that you truly thought was on your side. Now, this could be in a romantic situation, and it may be in a definitely in a family. This individual person, whatever they did to you, it's putting a lot of weight and burden on you because I'm seeing spirit is coming in divine. Okay, when we're talking about spirit, those of you who are religious, Holy Spirit, okay, however you want to look at it, whatever name you want to call, this is divine. This is God. This is the angels intervening. They're going to show you something that's going to help you take this 10 of Wands and release it. Now, this may be pulling out some of those swords, and it's not just that person that hurt you. This is a multitude. It could have been a corporation that hurt you. Whatever transpired, I see by Thursday rolling into Friday, something's coming to light. Some type of something is coming out. And this burden that you've been carrying, trying to keep yourself grounded, it's going to be lifted. It's going to be lifted. Now, some of you, it most definitely is going to start today, but I see it more strongly around Thursday, rolling into Friday for the larger part of this group. The wonderful thing about this, it's getting ready to turn over. And the same thing as the 10 of Pentacles. So you got two tens, Libra. It's time to release. This is about releasing whatever hurt you in the past. Really let go of this. This is crying, mourning, feeling that loss, that pain, that sorrow, the sadness, the regret, guilt, shame, fear. Whatever happened, you've got something brand new right behind you. And as soon as you let this go, and again, it is going to happen for this group this week, pay attention to your synchronicities. Okay, synchronicities, you're going to see names, animals. A lot of you are going to see animals. Okay, animal spirits are wonderful, and I've been asked by a couple of people to do an animal spirit segment, and if you're interested, you can leave me a comment, and that would be wonderful. Let it all go, release Libra, because it's something amazing. When we have a 10 and it flips, that means we're getting a brand new beginning, so it's always up to us. Scorpio, let's take a look at Scorpio real quick and see what's going on in your neck of the woods. For those of you who are new, I am following in suit. I just did Libra and I'm moving into Scorpio. So for Scorpio, we have the Seven of Cups. This is feeling a sense of confusion, having a lot of opportunities, a lot of options. Some of you may be in even daydreaming quite a bit as well, that daydreamy kind of energy, right? Well, we also have the Queen of swords that came out with it. So some of you are dealing with a person that you may feel a lot of confusion around this individual. You know, this is this representing an air sign. An air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, are very different individuals. They have more feelings and emotions, but they hide them. Okay, they have everything. They hide them really well. They're very, very honest. And I think you're dealing with somebody who is speaking very truthful information, but the way they are communicating, it's confusing you. I, I do believe they're being so direct that it may be difficult for you to understand, or maybe they're not being clear. Maybe the way that they're expressing it, I see a lack of communication. There's some confusion, unclear communication. Now, there's a sense of authority related to this individual. So, this could be somebody that is a supervisor or boss to you. For some of you, this is your partner, and you may be feeling a little fearful of them. Okay, maybe they're going through some. The strength card is about really understanding, you know, when we look at this beautiful card, it's about looking past the obvious. It takes a lot of strength and courage for us to look beyond society, what we, you know, everybody says is supposed to be kosher. This is somebody, look at her looking up into the stars. She's not looking toward people to give her strength and energy and courage to overcome fear. She's looking up. This is you going into you connecting to source. This is about you connecting with this beautiful energy. I see a direct line of communication. Some of you are just learning how to connect with source, how to connect with spirit. You're coming out of confusion of who you really are. You're going to stand up in your true authentic self. That connection they're seeing me is very big. Okay, I see fire that comes out of people's hands. I know how big of a connection. And this group of you, whoever is in this group, is huge. Very psychic um you're very good at what you do. You're more psychic than you know, but I see you ascending up a level, and you're really touching the clouds. You're really going to get some new data in that's going to help you in what you do. For some of you, this is a legal situation that there may be some confusion around it. And what I'm hearing, Scorpio, is if you talk to your attorney or your whoever, you know, attorney it is, if you do the research, you're going to help them find it. There's confusion, okay, around this situation, and it's going to be in this whoever's going to court, it's going to be in their favor. And for another group of you, I do see you're meeting somebody brand new, but this person, there's a sense of they're very empowered. I think they're a very different kind of an individual than you're used to, Scorpio. This person is going to be real. They're kind of raw. They're kind of so genuine. You may not quite know how to handle this person, but you're really going to like this person. And it could scare you a little bit because they're so genuine. Again, you're not used to dealing with somebody so genuine. So it is going to be confusing, but it's going to actually, it's somebody that you've been daydreaming about. Somebody you've been daydreaming about. So, yay. All right, Scorpio, I hope that helps you through the week. And now we're going to take a quick peek at Sagittarius. Welcome, Sag. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay. Hey, Chris, can you pull Samantha off? Okay, so we definitely have you coming out as the King of Wands. I'm super excited about that. Look at this. Look at this. This is you, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aquarius, and Aries. So we're talking about you really embracing your true self, feeling empowered. Thank you for the donation. Feeling empowered in who you are and really moving in a new direction. Putting yourself out there, looking good, feeling good, finally stepping out, getting out into the social spotlight. Okay, the 9 of Cups. Feeling happy, feeling amazing. And really, oh my gosh, you're like the life of the party. Some of you may be actually going to a party. If it's not a party, I see you in a definite social sitting. You're the life of the party. You're standing up. You are charming. You're gorgeous. You're stunning. You're alluring. Everybody, all eyes are on you, and you're the life of the party, man. You're really livening this whole thing up. For some of you, you're meeting somebody brand new, and you've been wanting to meet somebody brand new, and they may be very similar to you. They may have that passion and that excitement. A lot of spontaneity is what I'm seeing. There we go. We got the Queen of Wands. So, yes, they're going to be very similar to you. And they're everything you could possibly wish for. Now, this may be a soulmate connection for some of you. Again, where you feel like they're the other half of you. It doesn't matter what type of a soul connection. It's wonderful. It's amazing. This is Mr. and Mrs. Okay, this is you. This is what you want. Now, for another group of you, I do see that you may be attending a social gathering. This may be for your parents. It may be a celebration. You're super happy about it, and you may not know about it. I think it's gonna be a bit of a surprise. I really do. I think it's gonna be a last-minute thing that you're gonna get invited to, but it's gonna be wonderful. And for another group of you, I do see you and your partner, you are in a permanent relationship. I see you traveling. Whatever you are doing, wherever you're going, you are traveling, and it is something you really wish for. Thank you so much, Mary. I see, I'll look, I see you really moving forward in this relationship. You're gonna travel, you're gonna have so much fun. So let me take a quick peek. What's your zodiac sign? Doesn't matter, I already know. I don't need it. You need to, Nima, really, you want to change your thought process. I'm seeing that you kind of have a lot of negativity. It's like, oh God, I put out this, I did this, I did that. I want you to focus on, oh my God, just change it. Doesn't matter what you did, it matters what you do today and forward. What they're telling me is change it to, wow, I did this, so I know I planted my seeds. I know it's coming because it is coming between now and October. It's not that far away. Okay. So I hope that helps you. And let's take a look at Capricorn. So, Capricorn, you are the last one. I started with Aquarius. You are most welcome. I'm so glad you're here. No, Aquarius was first. So, Capricorn, we're starting off with the Queen of Cups, and the Queen of Cups, that's a lot of love. Okay, that's a lot of love. And apparently this week is all about the strength because the strength card keeps popping out. And it most definitely did for you. You know, we have a person who feels very open, very vulnerable to love right here. It has a world that they enjoy, very happy in all aspects of their life, but don't have a love life. That's what you're waiting for. That's what you're wishing for. Right next to it, we have the star card. This is about hope. It's about faith. This is about healing. This is about actually a wish being granted as well, going through a spiritual transformation. Some of you have gone through some major changes where you've really reflected on how you feel about you, how you feel about relationships. You may have recently come out of a relationship where you just weren't happy in it. And it's kind of forced you, or you feel like you needed to reflect on you and reflect, what type of people am I bringing in around me? Where am I? Am I open to love? Am I vulnerable? Am I really healed? Or do I still have some kind of something there? Now, I see some of you have been wishing, hoping, and praying that this person that you used to deal with is going to come back. And I do see that they are. You are going to get something is going to come through. I think you're going to see them in a social arena. It's you can communicate. So whether it's in writing or whether it's in person, you can communicate with them. But they're going to reach out to you. I do see that you've been waiting quite some time. And it's going to take a lot of strength and courage for you to respond to this person, but you still love them and they do you as well. You may have been actually married to them before. And there's some healing, some growth going to come out of this communication. Again, you do have the strength and courage to work with this person. Whatever if they do, whatever they tell you is going to be truthful. They do love you. They still love you. I don't think they ever stop loving you, and definitely vice versa. So you've got a beautiful opportunity coming in to heal this situation. Some of you, this is not romantic. This is a family member, and I feel it again, mother child, which I said earlier in one of the other zodiac signs. So I do recommend you look at your moon, rising, and Venus sign. This is healing a family scenario. A lot of emotional maturity has happened over the last several months to several years. For some of you, it's been years. 7 years is a large age, large time span since the two of you have been able to work on this, but you've got amazing opportunity coming in this month. So I do feel with the moon tonight, today's energy, you're going to feel it very strong today, tomorrow, and Thursday, Friday, that's where this strength and courage is going to come in. Somebody's coming in to express their love, something you've wished for. This could be you, but it's going to be beautiful energy. Now, some of you in your career sector, Capricorn, you really are focused on an opportunity. Um, Okay, I will answer that in a minute. You're really focused on an opportunity. You know this is your path. You know this is your destiny. And I do feel it's in the social spotlight. That could be a YouTube channel, that could be writing a blog, being out there, being Martha Stewart, whatever it is going to grow you. It's coming and you can feel it. You can literally feel like, oh my God, it's getting ready to happen. And it is. So it's going to take great strength and courage for you to actually look at this. And it's going to help you tremendously. Yep. You're going to move forward. You got a lot of growth this week. Okay, then let's see. Yeah, Ben, you're going to get the call. You're going to get some type of communication about that job around the third into fourth week of this month. Now, they are telling me that it feels as though there was some confusion on the other end, but you're going to hear something about it. Here's what they want you to do, Ben. Keep putting your resume out there. Put your resume out. It doesn't matter if you're overqualified or not. If you're qualified, put it out there. You're going to continuously allow God, look, I'm working with you, God. Bring me the job. If you do this by the first week of October, I see you getting an offer. Okay. Reevaluate your expenses. You're spending too much money. I feel like it's either on groceries or not that I don't want you to eat. You're buying things that are not necessary. You're buying like things you don't need. Reevaluate your bills, reevaluate what you're spending, and you'll have plenty of money until you get this new job. Okay. So, you guys, I hope you have an amazing, absolutely wonderful month. Jessica. I feel like you don't feel like you fit in, Jessica, where you're at. There's a little bit of distance. What I'm getting is I think you are an empath, or you're exceedingly empathic. You're picking up on other people's energies. There's a dark-haired person there. It feels very much feminine energy. It could be a man or a woman. Very feminine energy with dark hair. They do not like you. So work around them and lower your wall down. I see you growing into this position, but something new is coming at the end of the year, possibly January of this year. It may be a different location, same thing, but open yourself up to fit in the environment for this. I see it moving you into a higher level job toward the end of the year. So I hope that helps you. Okay, Jessica and everybody else, thank you so much for joining. I hope you have a wonderful day. Much love.